Kenya is at war, and our enemy thrives on sowing panic and despondency in our hearts.
President Uhuru Kenyatta has appointed the Member of Parliament for Kajiado Central, Joseph Nkaissery, as Cabinet Secretary for Internal Security and Coordination of Government Affairs, following the rampant insecurity threats in the country.
Mr. David Kimayo offered to retire, and I have accepted the retirement request. I therefore take this opportunity to thank Mr. David Kimayo for his many years of service to our nation.
In his speech at State House yesterday, the president said that all attacks that had happened in the country bear the terrorist signature, and regretted the fresh attacks in Mandera yesterday morning that saw 36 people killed.
Further to this, I have today nominated the Honorable Major General Retired Joseph Nkaissery as the new Cabinet Secretary for Interior and Coordination of National Government. I hope that the National Assembly will expedite the process of his vetting and approval.
He owed the terror attacks to the collapse of the neighboring Somalia as a state. The president also called upon the Islam community to be vigilant and asked them not to give in to the desires of the terrorists who may use their religion to manipulate or coerce them, adding that all Kenyans understand Islam to be a religion of peace because Allah is all gracious and merciful. President Kenyatta also strongly condemned all attacks that have been carried out by the Al-Shabaab terrorist groups, from the Westgate Mall terror attacks in September last year to fresh attacks in Mandera yesterday morning, all of which have claimed the lives of more than 500 civilians and 300 security officers.
I must address myself at this point to our Muslim community. Muslims are a hard-working and peaceful community. Their contribution to nation building is indispensable. We ask you to continue standing with your country and compatriots, as always, and not to give in to the desire of terrorists who wish to use your religion to manipulate and coerce all of us Kenyans. All Kenyans understand Islam to be a religion of peace, because Allah is all gracious and merciful. Without a doubt, terrorists who claim to kill in the name of Allah are neither Muslims nor godly people, but rather deranged animals who have lost their souls and minds. Again, I extend condolences to the families of all Kenyans who have lost their lives in the hands of terrorists. My government continues to extend support to you, and we pray that God gives you his divine solace and comforts each of you in this painful moment.
For KTS News at 1, my name is Diana Cheruto.